Alright, if you are just joining us, this is Kids Lounge on Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Please, you can join us on our social media pages. We are live on Facebook, Oxygen 96.9 FM. We are live on YouTube as well, Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Please do wait to join us. You can drop your comment and make sure you like and share. Today we are moving on to another very interesting topic. And today we are moving on to the digestive system. In mama, let me be specific. In mama, in human being, yes, digestive system. If you eat your food, what is going to happen? So we want to look at digestion. Eating food is good, it's sweet, right? But have you ever wondered where does this thing go? Where exactly? So we want to look at what happens after the food has been taken. So digestion is the process by which food we take, the food we eat, is broken down into simpler soluble form. Form that the body can absorb and use. The body cannot use that food in that form. No. The rice you take, the spag, all this that you take cannot be used by the body directly like that. No. So it has to be converted to another thing which is going to be absorbed by the body. So digestion is the process by which the food we eat is broken down into simpler soluble substance that the body can absorb and use. Most of the food we consume, such as your carbohydrates, protein, fat, they are complex in nature and cannot be used directly by the body. So through digestion, these complex substances are now converted into simpler form, like glucose, like amino acids, like fatty acid and glycerol, which can easily pass into the blood streams. Are you getting me now? So all these food we are taking, they are in complex form, and it has to be converted into what? Into simpler form that can be absorbed by the body. Now, let's give the proper definition of digestion. Are you ready? So I'm going to dictate the right. Digestion is the process by which complex insoluble food substances. Digestion is the process by which complex insoluble food substances, are you following, are broken down into simple soluble molecules that can be absorbed into the bloodstream and used by the body cell. Let me pick it again. Digestion is the process. Digestion is the process by which complex insoluble food substances. Digestion is the process by which complex insoluble food substances are broken down into simple soluble molecules. Are you following? That can be absorbed into the bloodstream and used by the body cells. I hope you have copied that. So let me dictate one more time for you to check. Digestion is the process by which complex insoluble food substances are broken down into simple soluble molecules that can be absorbed into the bloodstream and used by the body cells. Food substances like carbohydrates, like protein, fat are too large to be absorbed directly. They are too large to be absorbed directly. They are too complex for the body to be used directly. So when you are eating your yam, egg, your bean, and all that, they are in complex form. They cannot be they cannot be absorbed directly. They must first be converted into simpler form. So, let's take it this way. Carbohydrate is going to be converted into glucose. Carbohydrate is going to be converted into glucose before it can be used by the body. Then proteins are going to be converted into what we call amino acids. Are you getting me now? And fats, they are going to be converted into fatty acid. So we have looked at the meaning of digestion as a process by which complex insoluble food substances are broken down into simple soluble molecules that can be absorbed into bloodstream and used by the body cell. Now let's look at types of digestion. Types of digestion. There are two types or two forms of digestion. Digestion takes place in two main forms. The first one is mechanical digestion, and the second one is chemical digestion. When we are talking about this digestion, they are different, but all of them, they are under digestion. So put it down. Types of digestion. Write it down. Types of digestion. The first one, mechanical digestion. The second one is chemical digestion. Now, when we are talking about mechanical digestion, it involves the physical breakdown of food into smaller pieces without changing its chemical nature. It involves the physical breakdown of food into smaller pieces without changing the chemical nature. This process begins in the mouth, where the teeth cut, tear, and grind the food into smaller particles. Are you getting me now? So that is called mechanical digestion, and that process is called mastication. It's called mastication. So mechanical digestion involves the breaking down, physical breakdown of food into smaller pieces without changing its chemical composition. This process begins in the mouth, where food is chewed by the teeth, and continues in the stomach, where the food is churned and mixed with different chemicals. Are you getting me now? So this process is called mastication. Are you getting me now? So that is the first type of digestion. Then the second one is called chemical digestion. On the other hand, it involves the breakdown of food using enzymes and digestive juice. Are you getting me now? The digestive juice. So this chemical digestion, it involves breaking down of this food using what? Enzymes. These enzymes, they act on specific food substances. We have different enzymes. Are you getting me now? So each of them act on specific food substances and convert them into simpler chemical form. Are you getting me? For example, carbohydrates are broken down into sugars. Are you getting me now? That is glucose. Protein into amino acids, and fat into fatty acid. Are you getting me now? So these are the two types of digestion that we have. So far, we have talked about the meaning of digestion as the process by which complex, insoluble food substances are broken down into simple soluble molecules that can be absorbed into the bloodstream and used by the body cell. And we have talked about the types of digestion as well. That we have two types of digestion. We have chemical digestion and mechanical digestion. The chemical digestion, that is chewing food and breaking it down, that is called mastication. While chemical digestion, that involves the acting of enzymes on that food. Are you getting me now? So now let's move on to another subtopic, which is the alimentary canal. What do we call alimentary canal? The alimentary canal is a long continuous tube through which food passes from the mouth to the anus. You know, digestion starts from the mouth and it ends in the what? Anus. Are you getting me now? So the alimentary canal is a long continuous tube. That is, the tube starts from the mouth and it is through which this food pass from the mouth to the what? Anus. So alimentary canal is a long continuous tube. Are you writing? Alimentary canal is a long continuous tube through which food passes from the mouth to the anus. It is the main pathway for digestion. And each part of this alimentary canal performs a specific role, starting from injection into the mouth to the elimination of waste through the anus. So the movement of food along this canal is made possible by the muscular contraction that we call peristalsis movement. When we get there, I'm going to explain. So let's list the alimentary tracts in the alimentary canal of human being. Number one, we have the mouth. Our mouth. Then the second one is pharynx. That is PHARYNX. X. X for xylophone here. Pharynx. Pharynx. Then the third one, esophagus. Esophagus. OESOPHAGUS. I repeat, OESOPHAGUS. Then we have the stomach. Then we have the small intestine. The small intestine. We have the large intestine. We have the rectum and anus. So all these are the alimentary tracts that we have. The first one, mouth. The second one, pharynx. Third one, esophagus. Fourth one, stomach. Fifth one, small intestine. Sixth one, large intestine. And the seventh one, rectum and anus. All these are the alimentary tracts that we have in the alimentary canal. Let's proceed. If we have time, we are going to finish it up, and if we are unable to finish it up, we are going to continue with it next class. Don't worry, we are going to finish it up. So let's look at the function of each alimentary tracts, starting from the mouth. We are going to look at the function of each of them and what happens in each of these these alimentary tracts. How does these digestions take place in each of these alimentary tracts? The first one is the mouth. The mouth is also called the buccal cavity. BUCCAL, the buccal cavity. The mouth is the starting point of digestive tract, and it is where the digestion begins. Food is taken into the body through the mouth. You get that? And it is mechanically broken down by the teeth. You know, we talk about the types of digestion. We talk about mechanical digestion. So the food is mechanically broken down by the teeth through chewing, and the process is known as what? Mastication. That is, the food is going to be chewed down, broken down into what? Smaller pieces. Are you getting me now? As the food is being chewed, it mixes up with saliva produced by the salivary gland. Are you getting me now? So it is going to be mixed with the what? Saliva. This saliva moisten up and soften the food, making it easier for us to what? To swallow. As well, this saliva contains an enzyme called amylase. Are you getting me now? Taline, which begin the chemical digestion of starch. It acts on cooked starch. Are you getting me now? After mastication, the saliva is going to what? To mix up with the what? With the food. Are you getting me now? And if the food is what? Is starch. Are you getting me? Then there is an enzyme called what? Amylase or taline. Are you getting me now? Which is going to act on this starch and convert it to maltose. The first point to consider here is that the first chemical digestion that happens in the mouth is that starch is going to be acted upon by an enzyme called amylase. Taline. Are you getting me now? Let me spell the amylase. AMYLASE. Now open the bracket. Taline. PTYLIN. Taline. Are you getting me now? So starch is going to be acted upon by what? Amylase. Then it is going to convert it to maltose. MALTOSE. So starch is going to be converted into what? Into maltose. Are you getting me now? Then the tongue, we now mix it up. The tongue plays an important role by mixing the food with the saliva and pushing it back to the mouth for swallowing. So in the mouth, mastication occurs in the mouth where the food is going to be chewed. Are you getting me now? And mixed up with what? With saliva. And the starch is going to be acted upon by what? By our enzyme called amylase, taurine, which is going to convert it to what? Maltose, before you are going to swallow it up for the next stage. All right. If you are just joining us, this is Kiddies Lounge on Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Thank you for joining us. Adebayo Timileyin T Money from Baba Iyana Church Fadipe Academy. Thank you for joining us on the show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. Please do like and share the program. So the second is the pharynx. The pharynx is a short passage that connects the mouth to the esophagus. It connects the mouth to the esophagus. It serves as a common pathway. It serves as a common pathway for both food and air. Are you getting me now? So this pharynx, it serves two purposes. One, food passage for the food passage. Then for what? Air. Are you getting me now? During swallowing, there is a special mechanism that ensures that food enters the digestive tract and not respiratory tract to avoid what we call choking. Are you getting me now? So when food reaches the pharynx, swallowing occurs, and the food is directed into the esophagus. There is something we call epiglottis. It closes the opening of the windpipe to prevent choking, so that the food will not pass the wrong direction and go into the respiratory tract. Are you getting me now? So that is about the pharynx. Then after the food has passed through the pharynx, then it comes to the gullet or the esophagus. Are you getting me now? The esophagus is a long tube, muscular tube, that carries the food from the pharynx to the stomach. It connects the pharynx to the stomach. Though the food will pass through the esophagus to the what? Stomach. It does not produce any enzyme. So there is no digestive enzyme present in this esophagus. Are you getting me now? But it plays a vital role in moving the food along the digestive tract. The movement is achieved through what we call peristalsis movement. So you can be asked, what is the process by which the food is being moved from the pharynx to the stomach through the esophagus? It is called peristalsis movement. It is a rhythmic wave-like contraction of the muscles in the wall of the esophagus. This contraction pulls the food forward into the stomach regardless of the body position. Are you getting me now? So let's move on to the next one, which is the stomach. The stomach. The stomach is a muscular J-shaped organ that temporarily stores food and continues digestion. Is a muscular J-shaped organ that temporarily stores food and continue digestion. In the stomach, food is mixed with gastric juice, which contain hydrochloric acid. It contains the what? The gastric juice, which contain hydrochloric acid. So the stomach contain gastric juice, and this juice contain hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes such as pepsin. This acid creates an acidic environment that helps to kill harmful microorganisms and activates enzymes. The pepsin begins the digestion of protein. Pepsin acts on protein and it breaks down the protein into smaller units called peptides. The wall of the stomach, it contracts and relaxes, then churning the food thoroughly. When it contracts and relaxes, it churns the food, it mixes it thoroughly with the gastric juice. Are you getting me now? This process turns the food into semi-liquid substances known as chyme. Are you getting me now? So this semi-liquid, the solid food that is coming, is now mixed with what? Gastric juice. Are you getting me now? Then pepsin acts on protein and turn it into what? Peptide. Are you getting me now? Then the food has now been turned into semi-liquid known as chyme, which is gradually released into the small intestine. Now in the small intestine, what happened? The small intestine is a long coiled tube where most digestion and absorption take place. It is divided into three compartments or parts: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. In the duodenum, the chyme from the stomach mix with bile from the liver and pancreatic juice from the pancreas. Bile helps to break down this fat into tiny droplets, while the pancreatic enzyme continue the digestion of carbohydrate, protein, and fat. As the food moves through the ileum, the digestion is completed and the nutrients are absorbed into the blood stream. The inner lining of the small intestine contains numerous finger-like projection called villi. Yes, these villi, they increase the surface area for absorption. That is, these villi, they are the one that absorb the digested food. Through this villi, nutrients pass into this blood and are transported into different parts of the body. Are you getting me now? So it is the villi that we absorb this digested food into the blood stream. Then the large intestine. The large intestine is the wider and shorter. Is wider and is shorter than the small intestine. Are you getting me now? The main function is not digestion, but the absorption of water and mineral salts from the remaining undigested food. As water is absorbed, the waste material become more solid form. That is feces. The large intestine also contain bacteria that can help in the breakdown of some substances and the production of certain vitamins. The processed waste is then now removed into the what? Into the rectum. Then in the rectum, it is the final straight portion of the large intestine. It serves as a temporary storage site for feces before they are expelled from the body. When the rectum becomes full, it sends signal to the brain, creating the urge to defecate. Do you get that? Then lastly, we have the anus. The anus is the part of the digestive tract through which the feces are expelled from the body. It is controlled by muscle called sphincters, and the sphincters regulates the opening and closing of the anus. This allows the body to control the timing of waste elimination, and this process is known as ejection. So this is the process of digestion. We have talked about how it happens, starting from the mouth, the buccal cavity, or through pharynx, esophagus, stomach, to the small and large intestine, rectum, and anus. Our time has gone. Let's go for a break, and when we come back, I'm going to open the phone lines for you to call in before we wrap up the show for this morning. If you are just joining us, this is Kiddies Lodge on Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan.
Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Ibi Lira. The Knowledge Hub, breathing knowledge.
If you are just joining us, this is Kiddies Lodge on Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Thank you for joining us. Adekunle Ojo Christiana on Facebook. Thank you for joining us this morning. Before we open the phone lines, please, if you are with me, if you are hearing me, Bint Maruf Zainab from Jimetu Ibadan Adawa Islamic College, please, you can come to the studio this morning between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. to come and pick your gift. Likewise, Yisa Oladiti from Mokola. Yes, Yisa Oladiti from Mokola. Olarinde Daniel from Ajia Road. John Victor from Ido, Eleni Shosho, and Epiro Sami, please come and pick your gift this morning between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. this morning. Bint Maruf Kodija, yes, from Yemen to Ibadan. If you are joining us, if you are with us this morning, please. Then Oluwafunmilayo to sing from Apata. Oluwafunmilayo to sing from Apata. So let me call the phone line 070 4700 3969, 070 4700 3969, or 070 4700 2969. So these are the lines to call to be part of the show this morning. 070 4700 3969, 070 4700 3969, or 070 4700 2969. 070 4700 3969, or 070 4700 2969. You can call in to be part of the show this morning. Bint Maruf Zainab from Yemetu, please come and pick your gift. Oluwafunmilayo Tosin from Apata, Bint Maruf Kodija from Yemetu, Yisa Oladiti from Makola. Please come and pick your gift. And Abiri Emmanuel from Oloruda, please come and pick your gift. 070 4700 3969, or 070 4700 2969.
Hey kids and amazing parents, school doesn't stop when the bell rings. Join us every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for Kiddies Lounge. Class on radio, only on Oxygen FM 96.9. We make math, English, science, and more super fun with games, stories, and easy lessons kids will love. Learn, laugh, and get ahead for the week. Kiddies Lounge! Learn and play. Fun and learning every Saturday. Kiddies Lounge! Kiddies Lounge! Class on radio every Saturday, 8 to 9 a.m. Only on Oxygen FM 96.
Alright, our time has gone. This is where we are going to call it a day on the show this morning. Please, those people that have called their name, please, I'm going to wait for you for the next that is from now to 10 a.m. Please do come and pick your gift. And please do join us next week by 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning for another exciting episode of our Kiddies Lodge. Till next week, please stay safe. Good morning.